Hi, welcome back. Well, we're continuing on our continuing series of working with sharp stuff, knife skills, but today we're going to be talking about using peelers. We've got two different kinds. We're also going to be learning about how to grate using a grater, or in my case, a grating bowl, and zesting. And we're going to be making a wonderful dipping sauce. Now this is good for any number of things, and it's in our book about learning to cook in 10 easy lessons. And we're going to start. Remember last time when we started with crushing garlic? We're going to do the same thing with this. We're just going to use one. Remember, it's called a clove, not a bowl. We're just going to top it and tail it by taking the very top and the very bottom off. We're going to cut it in two, lay it down, just like so. Then we're going to take our knife, put it right on top of it, and then we're just going to give it an almighty whack with our hand. Have the blade pointing away from you. I didn't yell that time, I could have. I find this more fun. Cooking's always more fun if you yell. Now I've got my crushed garlic, so now I'm just going to mince it up really fine using the same knife. Just rock back and forth, cutting it into ever smaller pieces. Sometimes you use the knife to rake it around a little bit, and you go at it from a different angle. The idea is you want your garlic cloves, you want it to be minced up really, really fine, because you want there to be the flavor of garlic going all the way through, but you don't want to pick up a big piece of it and put it in your mouth and chomp down on it. But once you get it minced up nice and fine, like so, we're going to put it right into our bowl. Just going to pick it up and put it right in. Now the recipe for this is in the cookbook. I believe it's on page 9. Now we're going to peel a cucumber. Now I have two different kinds of peelers, and I like both of them. I should, they're both mine. Sometimes I like this one. It's what I call the wide cutter. And it can be really easy to use. And it's good to use whether or not you're left-handed or right-handed. Again, you just hold it up and run the blade right down. Easy peasy. Just like that. Turn and pull it against the skin. Just like so. And then I'm just going to take care of tidying up the bottom part. Okay, push this off to one side. And what I'm going to do is do the same thing to the other side. Just like so. Now I'm just going to take my peelings, scoot them off to one side, and I'm going to cut the ends of my cucumber part. Now I've got this wonderful bowl right here, and this bowl has a special top. It has a grate right here in the top. So I can put this right in the bowl. Press down firmly so it stays set in the bowl. And the thing with a grater, it has all these little raised edges. These raised edges let me drag the cucumber or the cheese or whatever you're grating right across it, and then it falls right into the bowl, like so. We'll try to hold this so you see the action. Now there's box graters and there's flat graters. I just like this one because I love the fact that it goes right into the bowl. It makes it a little less messy for me. So I'm just going to do this for a minute or two. Okay, now I've grated my lovely, lovely bits of cucumber right in here. So what I'm going to do is use my whisk and get that right into on top of my garlic. I'm going to try to leave as much as the juice behind. Watermelon. Well, cucumbers are in the melon family. They're very, very juicy. And I don't want too much juice in this dip. I want it to be a lovely dip. I don't want it to be too runny. So I'm going to use this paper towel and blot out some of the water. Like so. So I have the cucumber, just got rid of some of the runniness. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some lemon zest. Now, what is lemon zest? You think it's a soap, right? No. When you peel a lemon, this bright yellow part right here, that's called the zest. This is full of aromatic oils that gives lemon its distinctive fresh scent and flavor, believe it or not. So if a lot of recipes will call for lemon zest, orange zest, lime zest. This is a special kind of grater with very, very tiny blades, very, very tiny holes, and these are called planers or zesters. And what you do, you hold your lemon in this case between your fingers, and you just go back and forth up one way and down the other. You want to go back and forth and moving. You just want to take out the outermost bit of the lemon. You don't want to get down to the white stuff because that tends to be bitter. And you're going to say, I thought lemons were bitter. Well, you want to go for the flavor, not the bitterness. So what you're getting here, see this light pink, yellow fluffy stuff, that is the zest. So we're going to put that right in top of the cucumber. Now this makes a really great sauce to go with like Middle Eastern food. It's really great to eat with toasted pita bread, or fabulous with carrot sticks or celery sticks. So now I've got my lemon zest in, I've got my garlic, and now I'm going to take some mint leaves. And I'm going to chop those as fine as I can get them and add them to it. Okay? Now these are spearmint leaves, which personally, I didn't grow these. I grow peppermint, which I like better. But some people like spearmint better. That's okay. It's just a matter of taste. So I'm taking some leaves off the stalk. And now what I'm going to do is using my knife, I'm going to slice, back and forth, say 10 or 12 times. And you're going to make little, long, thin little bits. And then I'm going to kind of scoop them all together. Then I'm going to go out and turn those long bits into short bits. Oh, it's very pungent, very minty. On the same page in the book where it shows how to do this, it has a great recipe for making pork kebabs. Or you can make lamb kebabs or chicken kebabs, but whatever it is, this would go really great with that. So I'm going to scoop this up, put this right on top. So we have peeled and grated our cucumber. We have zested our lemon. We have sliced and diced our mint. And now what we have is this wonderful concoction that we're going to add yogurt to. Now I'm using plain unflavored yogurt, Greek yogurt at that, so it's nice and thick. I'm going to put this in, using my whisk to kind of encourage it all out. my cucumber, and I'm gonna whip it all together. Lemon, cucumber, mint, a little bit of garlic, and we've got a lovely, lovely. Now you can add some salt and pepper, but you know, I don't think it needs it. You've got the garlic and you've got the mint. It's full of flavor. It's cool, it's refreshing, it's delicious. Now, once you whip it up, you're gonna leave it in the fridge for a minute and let it, or anywhere from a minute to a half hour to an hour. This will stay good in your fridge for 2 or 3 days. But just to demonstrate, go ahead and, really good. Zesty, just a little spicy, and refreshing. What more do you want in a dip? You can also slice up onion if you want to and put that in as well. I didn't think it needed it, but give it a try and tell me what you think. See you next time.